Hey spiritual rebels, welcome back to the spiritual rebel community. I pray all is well with you all, and I'm back again. It's me. Y'all, just real quick, like in case you haven't tuned into my previous videos, and just by the way, like I apologize for like the background noise. It's crazy. As soon as I wanted to hit the record button, like I'm at the water, like again, and there's like this man that has his truck parked like close to me. And as soon as I wanted to hit record, like he just started his truck and like the engine revved up, and I'm like, oh, let me just wait a little bit until he pulls off or if he turns his car off, whatever, so I can start reading. And then I'm just like 44, and then I'm just like, you know what? Maybe that's actually symbolic to the messages that I wanted to relay to you all right now today, because I'm like, the engine's like is like revved up and like fired up, like ready to go type ish. If you know, you know. but let's just jump right into it now. Well, I can't say that after not jumping into it for like a minute into it, but hey, well, that was a part of it. And nonetheless, I just came here to say, and what you probably already know, what you do indeed in fact already know, you're already living in your manifestations and desires. You shifted, LOL. I put the LOL because I know it's probably just so cliche. You hear, like, you see like the titles of, oh, you shifted, but like, if you're really in a certain frequency and you like hold steady in that frequency, then you really do like resonate with that. So like, it could just be like my personal like algorithm and timeline, I don't know, but I would come across a lot of those type of like content and such. But anywho, and I put LOL not to mock them at all, not in any which way for sure, but it's just like, here's another one of us again. Like, here I am, like I'm a part of like the one collective like consciousness as well. So it's like, who am I to speak on that like any differently? Like, but anywho, all that to say, I'm a woman of the people, not above but equal. Shouts to J. Cole World. Yeah, I almost said I just be getting distracted, but I'm not. Like dead ass, like every little thing I be saying, it really be just one big part of the message, of like the overall message. Like, it's just like little things along the way. And as I said in the other videos, which I wanted to go ahead and like upload prior to this one, and I actually recorded it probably I think 2 or 3 days ago, prior to this one that I'm recording today, which I'm also going to upload it today as well, or tonight. But I just have an urge to do this one first for some reason, because I was going to do it in chronological order, because I just can't, like, I'm not going to say OCD, I'm not going to limit myself with things like that, but in my mind I'm like all stickler, like yes, but it's not. It's like, be with the flow, go in the direction of the currents, and I'm not going to swim against it. I'm not going to be a dead fish either. I'm a surfer. Let's be surfers, guys. That's another message that came to me, but I'll touch base on that in a different video, like if you guys would want to. Well, I feel the urge to, so I'm still going to do it. But yeah, so when you shift, it's so subtle. It's so subtle. It's so subtle that you like I'm not going to do that. In your current 3D physical reality, right? Not talking about subconscious 5D and the different, things you don't necessarily feel and see, and I mean like physically feel. In the 3D physical reality, because it looks like a permanent fixture, it's so easy to deceive you in the mind that, oh, this has been here, like this is here. Like, how am I just gonna shift? And I just like, I don't know, I just like walked a few steps down the street, or I just like got into my car, or just got into my home, whatever, and then all of a sudden I'm shifted. Nah, I still see the same reality. Like, I still see like my home, my car, the sidewalk, or just whatever, like just what have you. Like, it's so simple and so easy for it to fool the human 3D physical reality part of it, just side of your mind and your conscious way of thinking. But the way that, well, I'm not let me not discredit myself, because obviously I was urged to even put the message out, so I'm on the flow of something that I know something about, a little bit of, or a lot of it, something, okay? I was gonna say, I'm not no expert, but, well, I'm an expert at what I am relayed to. So do not discredit me. But, like, anywho. Yeah, so it's like the shift be so subtle that the way that you're gonna notice it the most, and what kind of just puts it into like your frequency, into like your reality and your state of mind and being, and you have to keep holding that space, because sometimes it's like, as soon as like that little the doubt, like negative voice, that quick little thought, it puts you right back into place of you not being in the higher frequency, higher timeline. Like, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like, sometimes God, the universe, spirit, like just whatever you believe in, like the higher being that is within us and without us, the way that it'll try to like reaffirm to you, like, yo, you shifted in like a higher frequency, higher timeline. It's gonna give you constant confirmations that you're gonna be almost forced to sit and just like rethink back up. Oh, I just thought that, and then that happened. Oh, I thought that the other day, and then this just happened, and I seen it. Like, it's like subtle things like that. It's like the most. That's why, like, the word sensitive or sensitivity has been used in a way that just, from my perspective, from my own line of vision, it's almost like people see it in such like a negative connotation, or you know what, I'm gonna shift that thought. People see it in a positive way, but I think the way that it's used, I should say, in context, look, the beep confirmation, like the way that it's used in context, and I'm gonna touch base why I keep trying to switch and like just like not edit, but like I guess like to like autocorrect myself, in lack of better terms. I'm gonna touch base on that in a different video because I don't want these to be too long. But okay, anyway, sorry guys, my intrusive thoughts be winning almost every time, but the positive ones. You see how I autocorrect that? That's what we doing, y'all. Like, collective, we not doing none of that, like, of the world 3D like negativity BS. Now we not. But anywho, back to the word sensitivity. To be sensitive is literally to use your senses. So to be in tuned and so aligned with the subtle senses and the things around you. Like, I know there's more senses than what we're taught, right? Like, we're usually just taught, like, oh, your 5 senses, you, like, touch, feel, taste, smell, and hearing. Like, it goes beyond that. And also, you know, some of us, we hear, like, oh, your 6th sense, like your 3rd eye, and all that. That's a fact. Like, it's fact. But all the subtleties, all like the natural subtleties of the world that puts you in alignment, puts these messages right in your crown chakra, in your 3rd eye chakra, like the visions you see, the messages that you think about, the thoughts, or like you hear. Like, everyone's different, right? Or it could be like just a symbolism and sounds and vibrations, just all the things, right? That's what sensitivity is. Like, okay, I was gonna say just for the empaths, but like, I feel like if you're a human, you have to be an empath. But also, I don't know, maybe someone could further just like educate me on that, like below like in the comments, because I know for sorry guys, actually I'm not sorry, I'm laughing because it's like another symbolic meaning. Revving up, like, it's like, see, there I go. Oh, a spider just landed over me. Okay, hi Mr. Spider. Okay, but, and it was white, y'all. Have you ever seen a white spider? What the heck is that? Protection. You're protected. I was gonna say some people can be walking around in human form, but may not be of this world too. Maybe in a not so great way. So you take that how it fits for you. That's just how, like, that just came through. So maybe like that spider was confirmation that we are protected. If you're in the white light of positivity and of higher goodness and greatness, and you're trying to, or you are, living out your purpose and your why, like, in this world. But so again, to continue on this message, you shifted. Because if this video came across on your timeline, on your personal life algorithm, not just on your YouTube algorithm or your social media, like whatever like platform I'm going to post this to, your timeline, your higher self attracted this message just for confirmation, because like throughout my, I'm not going to say rambles and rants, like in the other videos that will be following this one that I'm going to also post, I also flipped that word around, because I was saying like rants and like rambles, and I'm like, it has quite the connotation to those words. I was like, oh, you're like expressions or something. I forget like what word did I use for that. But like, despite all of that, just know that my intention putting this video out is to realign you back into your highest timeline, because again, the subtleties, the negativities, the doubts, or even like a simple conversation, or just like you reading something like that just kind of like threw your whole vibe off, it's so easy to throw you off of your highest timeline frequency. And I kept getting confirmation of that, me personally, again today, just for myself. And since we are all one consciousness, just living out different experiences, I just seen 11:11 when I said that. Like, I'm sure if it's for me, it's not just for me, and a whole collective of like other human beings on this plane has also come across that same thought and idea, or you needed that reminder so you can be back in alignment with yourself and with just higher consciousness. But you've shifted, so believe that. And I got like a money message earlier, so you guys got money. That's all I have to say about that. Like, I almost wanted to say you're about to, but you got money. And I seen 1144, by the way. So you have money. Not you're about to, it's about to come. Da da da. I almost said nangam nangam, because in my language that's what we say. Nangam nangam. You feel me? You got it. It's here. It's here. So just stay in that level of frequency. Whoever this message is for, I pray that it truly does what it's supposed to do for you, and it realigns you back into your higher self. 1212. Oh, and I kept seeing fives. Like, that's what it was. I kept thinking like, yo, I kept seeing fives. And look, this one says new recording 5. I'm not low. Yo, 555s, 515. I kept seeing 505. Like, just 5, or even just 5 by itself. So you broke through the ceiling of the 4, and you've reached new heights. It changes, and it's instant. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that was the other sequence that I seen earlier today too. Yo, that's crazy. It's not. It all is aligned, y'all. And like, if you've watched my previous videos prior to this one, you're probably like, yo, like, what is she doing? Because I was pulling like oracles and like tarot and stuff like that. Like, I think for me starting this journey out, I'll do it in a different video, so this isn't too long, because I'm already going on like 13 minutes right now. But I'm just being me and relying back to the gifts that was put back into my life's awareness. And yeah, I didn't pull anything. This is just messages that, like, I took a walk earlier, and I did a nice little jog, like, at the park. It was beautiful and nice out in nature. And like, my intention was to receive whatever message that I was supposed to just put out today. That's what I wanted to make sure that I got a chance to relay. And it all, the way the universe had like aligned a whole string of things, like, I didn't even know what to go off of, but now I'm just going off of that one line that I wrote in my phone. That's crazy, which is like the title to this, because the universe like reminded me, like, yo, you're in a time of like this morning, I'm gonna be vulnerable with y'all, like, and I'm gonna share this because maybe someone needs to hear this. I believe I was like getting ready, getting in the shower, all this and that, and I just felt like a little off. Like, I felt like a little bit, I don't know if it was like anxiousness. I guess it would be, because I just felt like a little like just like anxious, and like there was like some like negativity and doubt creeping in my mind. And then I just had to silently, like, my mind like reaffirm like my self-concept, like the one I did like affirmations in regards to me, things to boost me up personally, you know. Like, I have my own set of affirmations, and like, let me know if y'all want me to start posting those as well. That's like my go-to personally, like, just to focus on self and to like myself, like my worth, you know, like, you're worthy, you're loved, you're powerful, like just like things like that. So that helped me, because I was like, yo, this is not my energy. And I'm so proud of myself, and I want to just take a moment to just celebrate the moment with myself, that I caught that and I flipped it around throughout that little like panic or like anxiety like a session or whatever. And I almost said attack, but I didn't want to use the word attack. But now the way that they keep downloading things to me when when I get the water, like it just be flowing even more. And I wasn't gonna come here, but I was just so pulled to come here again. 1515 or 1516. Right now, when I almost, like in my mind I said anxiety attack, when I heard the word attack, I was like, oh crap, like this is all real quick, you know, like the quick little stream of thoughts. Stream. It reminded me of like when like when like a devil attacks, or something like of a low vibration like energy, something like that, like just comes to like just like attack you spiritually or mentally, physically, just like whatever. And it just reminded me like, yo, that was like a quick little like attack from like the enemy, and I had to like realign myself with God and the higher consciousness like of being. And it's like it was a physical like representation. Wow, y'all, I'm saying this to y'all in real time as I'm really thinking about this out loud, y'all, and I've just been praying to just be in alignment. And yeah, like I'm gonna leave it right there, because this is trippy. 1616. And yeah, I see like 1 2 3 4 3 4 and 1 2 3 as well, and 3 2 1, which is like blast off, go, let's go. I'm telling you, like I keep saying let's go to all the messages, but like it's relevant. But that's all that I have for y'all today. Again, I pray the messages help you with your journey and your realignment. And until next time, love you guys, bye.